Hey, are you really bad at interviews?
Do you find it hard to talk to other people?
I know I do. Don't fret, we have the perfect product for you. If you need help on your school presentations or interview prep, we have just the thing that will help you practice.
You can record yourself with only yourself in the room, just you and your webcam, like in COVID situations we do, and we'll give you feedback on how you should better present yourself in order to, land that job interview or do better in school.
It's really straightforward. All you really have to do is video yourself, and Google Cloud Analytics will do the rest. Stick with us as we walk you through our demonstration of our product. You just say turn my camera on, and it'll allow you to enable video recording, at which point you can talk for as little or as long as you want about anything that you would want to gain video recording feedback on. And after the recording is done, you just hit get feedback, and our services will generate all the necessary feedback for you.
So the way that you get your feedback is our site actually sends requests to the Google Natural Language Processing APIs. And so we're doing a couple of different things. The first is we're doing speech-to-text translation. So we send in an audio file that we've stripped from the video file, and we get the raw text data back. And then we send that data to the text analysis API in order to get some more syntax feedback. Ideally, we wanted to also implement some sort of video recognition to see your eye tracking and eye movements. And we did set up an endpoint on our site to communicate with the Google API for that. However, unfortunately, they are in beta for that service, and there are some kinks that they're still working out on their end. And so it's difficult for us to implement that with everything that we're also using.
We're now going to actually walk you through how this process would look like. So after I hit turn my camera on, it'll give me the option to actually start speaking. So let's just wait for it to start, and let's say we're just going to talk a little bit today about electronics and the computer industry and maybe something about machine learning. And I'll pause it. And let's say it'll start replaying my video today about electronics and the computer industry. And after I hit get feedback, it'll actually show me all the relevant feedback for the video that I just recorded.
So as you can see here are your top persons, or that means first versus second and third person point of view. It was first person, and that's very good when you want to talk about interviews because you want to be focusing on your experiences and how you've developed different things. So that's why you want to be focusing on first person.
And then the second part that the information is showing is that the type of speaking I did was indicative, meaning that I spoke mostly facts, which is true because I was just talking about computers and electronics. But based on whatever kind of speech you're giving, the AI will sort of analyze the type of speech that was given, so you can determine if you're kind of reaching your target for whatever speech you're trying to give.
The third thing that it does is compare if you were doing an active or passive voice. This can really portray how confident you are in a speech or presentation, and it will basically say that you should either focus speaking on more in an active voice, and that will help really show how confident of a speaker you are. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation about our product. We'd also like to thank Freetail Hackers for hosting this event and allowing us to show our skills and what we want to do and how we can better the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.